Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. This is episode number 28 of our all achievement run that we are doing. And to get started, we are going to start with the SPOM in a minute here. Some of the other things that we are going to get into are, I believe, we're going to continue removing this mini slime biome down here with the Wheezewort and the deodorizers. We are going to work on some more of the refined copper so we can continue the power spine going up in this direction. We may need to start pushing in here just to get rid of the slime lung some more, but that's all right. We can work right through that, no problem. And what else are we going to do? We did finish the analysis on the Cool Slush Geyser. Not going to have to worry about that for 51-ish cycles, or 50 cycles. We have the Cool Salt Slush Geyser. My gosh. So that's another thing that we could probably work around into our schedule at some point. But let's start off with the SPOM, since they have quite a bit of stuff to do in their task list for our duplicates. With the oxygen going through here, we are going to push them all the way through underneath the current setup here. So we're going to go all the way up and under those right there. Once that's all set up, we can keep on adding more to the SPOM. I mean, we could probably start that now. We don't need to wait. We'll just add it in here. Let's go like so. Leave like this. There we go. Alright, so that's good. The plumbing is done. Ventilation is well on its way to being completed. We need to start filling out this entire row up here, which starts with a large transformer. Flip it the right direction, Dom. That would be helpful. And then we have the hydrogen generator secondary. And then we have the battery third. And a regular transformer here. So I'll let them finish that up before we can get on that. Let's get the blueprint. Ooh, sand. What else can we get? We can get Joshua, the suit wearer and cook, or Abe, the tidying and cooking, or Meep. Meep requires a night light to sleep, so we're gonna just probably get, yeah, let's get Joshua. There we go. We're doing pretty well on that calorie consumption, so let's get rid of that, and then we'll move. It'll move the stone hatch in here. We're slowly changing from regular hatchlings to stone hatchlings, and the reason we're doing this is the igneous rock. So in a bit, what ends up happening is you run out of sandstone because the hatches, they eat a lot of it. So we want to move to stone hatchlings to put them on a renewable resource like igneous rock. There are many means of getting igneous rock, like volcanoes and melting other types of materials and stuff of that nature. So that's why we want to move all of this to stone hatches instead of regular hatchlings, now that we've done the carnivore achievement and have completed that one. So let's see, what else are we doing? We're moving you in there. We have 21 regular hatchling eggs. Oh my gosh, we got one. Our first glossy Drecklet egg. It is here. We have it. That is amazing. We want that free. We want the free plastic. So we need another Drecklet farm of some kind in the near future. That is wonderful. So now we're going to remove these, and we are going to put the glossy Drecklet egg in there instead. Yes, that is Fantastic. A really good start to everything we have here. Okay, we're going to pause this to make sure we have the wiring correct. So now that we have that, we need... let's do this all the way across. Not there. Right? I think that's right. Yep. Now we don't really need to encase this because it's in a cold biome. So I'm not too worried about it getting hot. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then we're also going to add, let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then we want our power to go in here. So we want heavy watt. We have 2,700 of it. So let's do, we need to cancel this and we need to put one of these heavy watt conductive wires right there. And then back into the power, click on the right one down, there you go. Right in here. And then all the way across and up. And then all the way over and up. Right? So we'll let them work on that. And since these are going to be opened, we can grab all the materials. The materials are not in the SPOM, and we're good to go. So I'm going to just let them work on that while we work on other things. We have our smooth hatches. We've got an extra stone hatchling. Let's just look at how many we have. We have 8, 7. Okay, so someone needs to wrangle you. Wrangle. There we are. And let's actually take a look at our achievements right now. I think we're getting really close to some of them. We have unlock every item in the research tree. Okay, so we aren't close to that at all. 8 duplicates wear non-default clothing. Oh, that's pretty simple. We can get to that. Find and tame one of every critter species in the world. Default morphs only. Okay, we could do that. We haven't tamed a shine bug yet. I'm sure we'll be able to do that. And we'll do other ones in that. We need another nature reserve, which we could probably take care of in this episode. One more duplicate, and we will have this achievement. A gassy moo, can't wait for them. They are awesome. Really a little tricky to set up to have automation with them, but I'm not deterred. I think we'll be fine. We need to cool down a building. Super sustainable. This is one of the ones that we're constantly working on while we work on the rest of them. And the rest of them we'll just keep working into as we continue. For 10 cycles in a row, have every duplicate in the colony complete at least one errand while wearing an exosuit. This might be difficult if we have 20 duplicates on one asteroid, but we'll take care of it. We'll get it done. Block a meteor from hitting your base while using a bunker door. Okay, that'll be interesting. All right. No, unwrangle, attack. There we go. We want to remove as many of these as we can. Where are you taking it? Where? 8 here. And 8 here. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Now there's 7 in that one and 8 in that one. Okay, well, now we know where the next egg is going, right? How are the Drekos doing? Pretty good. We are still building this up here, so we're gonna just leave that alone. We probably need some more copper, refined copper, that is. Are these guys okay? How many do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So look at how sparkly they are. Super exciting. Okay. We're gonna go like this, because we are going to need... Uh-oh. Is stuff melting? Stuff must be melting. Yeah, I bet stuff is melting. That's alright. Let's see. Yeah, this stuff right here must be melting. You know what we're gonna do temporarily? We are just gonna throw some insulated tile up here just to stop any flow. Let's look at the germ sensor. Okay, there is some slime lung here. How cold is it in here? Okay, a lot of the cold is... They're kind of meshing together, so that's good. Let's submit the bioscan. Sounds good, right? Invalid construction location. Oh, they just need to build those tiles. What did we get? Ooh, a neural vacillator. Vacillator? Man, I hope I'm not butchering that. Who do we want to choose to get this? Do we want the person? Yeah, let's choose Ashkan because I want, if it's something really good for, what am I thinking of here? If it's something good for space exploration or in the rocket, that is going to be huge. So what? Oh, we got to inspect it. Colony achievement earned. What did we? Which one did we get? Recover a database entry by inspecting facility ruins. Awesome. And then what we want to do is... Uh-oh. Complete neural process. That is great. Look at his tongue. This duplicant's got muscles on their muscles. Oh my. Plus 10 strength? Wow. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. 15 strength. Wow. That is awesome. They are taking care of business over there. We have a new hatchling. Someone's grabbing that, I think. Do we have 8 in here? We do. We have 8 in here. So let's... Keeping up with the calories. We have a lot of skills, but I don't want... So, with these skill points, when you go into your duplicant skills, you want a really big gap between the morale needed and the morale. Because the higher the gap, the more likely they are to have the whatever streak it is that they have, whether it's the balloons or super efficient or whatever it is. It's way more likely when they don't have to have a higher requirement. So this is really good. I'm not going to give points in every single one of these duplicants, not until later on at least. So we will do this though while we're at it, because that's where we wanted them to go. And new, ooh, fancy rocket helmet, like that. Anyways, we continue. How is the slime lung doing? Look at that. All of it is getting removed at a really, really good pace that we are setting with the wheezeworts. So what I want to do next is... Yeah, I'll provide it right there. And we will dig... Where will we dig? We will dig right here. This is just to give the liquid a place to go. And then we'll change this to a 9. And then we'll change these to a 7. Right? Right. There we go. go. What else? What else? What else am I missing here? How much copper? We still have a ton of this copper, which is good because we need them to complete this stuff up. Oh, speaking of which, almost like I planned for that to happen. Okay, so what we want to do is we need this to go down, all the way down, and over, and over. And then we also need it to go over and up, right? And then we don't need a fancy wire for this over here, since that transformer is only holding on to 2 of the electrolyzers. Now, what we did not grab yet is the piping. We did not send the piping in a correct manner, so we are going to rectify that right now. We want this right here. I'm not going to add the extra part that goes to a another generator setup or anything right now. I just want to have it to where we go up and back and around, kind of like so. If you want a more in-depth guide and where to find this stuff, I will provide the link in the description, kind of like I did during my the Oxygen 2.0 video. I would really like to have it set that people can see the resources that a lot of us use, a lot of us more experienced users are using. Because it's not always clear what the best source of information is, and I find that some have an easier guide than others, and most of the tutorials for people, it's hard to follow, and there are some things that may or may not be missed. I'm going to go over some things that we'll need to cover with this setup shortly once it's all working. So we'll come back in a minute here. Let's come back over this way. We still have a ton of copper, so let's go up. And how much do we got left? We got 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we need to change this back to another warp seed. Okay. There we go. We're starting to see the oxygen level off into the polluted oxygen right here, so that's why we keep moving down the deodorizers. Otherwise, yucky lungs happens, and we don't like yucky lungs. Awesome, awesome. Someone's yodeling. We love the yodeling. It's music to your ears, literally. Let's see, how close we have a lot of eggs hatching, which is awesome. We want to change all of these as soon as possible, because then I can change it to igneous rock and granite and whatever else is better. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Might get a little unconventional. Yeah, we're gonna just do this. And then we are going to create a layer of regular tile so the gases don't get trapped, and then we'll have a couple of these on top of some airflow tiles. That way the negative oxygen, or not that negative oxygen. The polluted oxygen doesn't come up here in any shape that we don't want it to. It's going to flow in the way we want it to. Get all those. So initially, all this water is going to be warmer. Well, not warmer, but when I consolidate all this water, the polluted water, into this, it's going to get a little warm. But these pipes that are going to be walking through it will not be warm. They'll cool it down. Let's do this. There we go. Let's do this. There we go. And then once all that is out, I mean, this one we don't have to worry about. We can just go up and down, down. Alright, now we can go 1, 2, 3. So I learned this trick from Factorio, actually. Factorio gave me some insight as to how to manage your runs with your different lines of materials. And this is a trick that I learned the hard way that I find very, very useful in Oxygen Not Included. Let's go... Wait, if we look... Okay, so all that doesn't have slime lung right now. What about the ones right here? Okay, it's really cold. So the last thing that we want is, let's put a manual door here. I would put a mechanized airlock, but I don't think that that's the route to go right now. Another manual door. We're just sectioning off the slime biome a little bit without any insulated tile over here, so all the cold can keep going in and out with too much hindrance. Let's see, do we have yucky lungs in the air? We do not, so that's good. I'm only going to do a little bit at a time. Go. And then what I will end up doing is probably removing all this liquid and putting it in some sort of storage. There's too much of those. Okay. So while we are at it, let's put some plumbing in, right? And then what we're gonna do is push all that up. Instead of trying to make one down here and move stuff around, all I'm gonna do is the trick that I showed earlier in the videos, where we manipulate the water location and displace it with tile creation. It just makes it a lot easier. Okay. And then the last thing that we want to do is put another farm tile in here. Yep. You know, we may need to put it a little bit higher because this water is going to even out. We'll just put it right here. And then do this again. Working the problem backwards, right? That's what we like to do. We have too much of all the liquids, so that's alright. Okay, let's take a look down here at this biome. Let's look at the slime lung. Okay, let's look at the radiation. Okay, some of it is getting filtered. No, not do that, do that. But the germs are still going down at a fantastic pace. You know, I titled the last video, or one of my last couple of videos, Slime Lung Murder 2.0, and I find it very fitting because it's always done the reverse effect for me. So being able to in turn provide the karma, it just makes you laugh a little bit. Okay, who do we get? We have building, rocketry, and masterworks. Meep. I want Meep. And that is achievement earned right there. We've got it. Have at least 20 living duplicates living in a colony at one time. Now that we have that, how many beds do we have? We have 19 out of 20. So we need to make this room one more bed bigger. Man, that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry for my verbiage. We have a good amount of those. Wow. Let's see. 1, 2. We have a lot of hatches to remove. There we go. Oh, they're cramped again. I should really set this up like these ones, but did they complete it? They did. Okay. There we go. That used up all of it really fast. There we go. Okay, we are almost done with all of the SPOM. I think the power is good to go. So you know what we need now? We need... probably gonna need a couple of manual generators just to jumpstart the SPOM. And once these are going, I'm going to start removing the old one. I just think it would be really good to keep this for now and then slowly work our way away from these two. Idleness. Who's idle? Oh. Okay, well, don't be idle. There's a lot of stuff to do. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this was triggering some people. Let's move the debris. Let's get all the coal. Let's do that down here. Oh no, they can't reach that. Ah. That's why there was insufficient oxygen generation. I was wondering. Alright. So what we need to do now is cut that off right there. Plop you back in here. And then it should be good to go. Okay, and the last part to this is we need that. And then third world problems here. Okay. We have enough water for now, but we're gonna need more. So that's where this is gonna come in. because we'll put a sieve next to this, and you know what? Why don't we just fix that right now? Let's when we want to deconstruct, we just want the buildings, right? And then just gonna get rid of all of that. And then we'll just put in actual tiles, like so. No, don't do that one. Do this one first, and then we'll do that one. There we go. Deconstruct this. We'll put a smart battery here once we have enough copper. Okay. Do we? Nope, we don't have enough right now. But this is fine. We'll just put a regular jumbo battery in here for now. Get rid of those. Put you here. Lots of polluted oxygen right here, but that's okay. Alright, now let's put one of those there. Okay, so now that that is done, we're going to leave this block here because that's going to give us anything that melts won't go down into this area and all around and everything. Lots of polluted oxygen from going in and out so much. There we go. Let's deconstruct you. We don't need you, or you, or you. And then let's make these a priority 8. Get this started. I really want to get this completed, and then I can start dismantling and giving us more room for activities, right? Okay, lots of slime lung. Dying. That's good. How's the oxygen coming? It's coming okay. Let's clear all this out. I want to do that so that way the oxygen will equalize some more. We're gonna move the Wheezeworts eventually anyways, so you know what we should do? Bring that in here. Then all of this will drop. We don't want him to go that way. Wait a second. Why is there a stone hatchling down here? There we go. Too many stone hatchlings. Way too many. Okay, we got another bed. We've got 20 beds. We've got a lot of food. We have breathabilities going up. How is this going? It's not going yet. Why are they not going? Oh, that would be helpful. Now who's trapped? How did you get in there? I must have said it incorrectly. Either way. No problem. All this oxygen will equalize in a little while. Let's build... Let's actually do that, and then build you right here. Right? That'll be great. Okay. Have we built everything up here? Okay, we've got all that done. We need more. We have power. Did we set... I don't think we set everything up right. Let's take a look at... Ah, yes, here we are. There we go. A little bit of automation that we forgot about, but we figured it out. I have all this turned off on purpose for right now. These are supposed to be at 240, I think. No, 450 is what it says. So we'll change that. But it's got to be above. And then above. So now, that's good. I don't know why they're going in there. What are you doing? Why are you stuck in here? Okay, get out of the SPOM. Get out of the SPOM. There we go. Alright, no more. No more going inside. Out of the SPOM. You tell them to do one thing. Okay, so they're at max gas pressure. Pipe is blocked. Yes, it is. We need to finish this piping. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do is we will bring this gas over here, throw a gas bridge in, just for now, and then we will also put a gas in here, here, and here. Why not? Okay. This is a whole lot of gas I don't want to deal with right now. So we're gonna not let them go that way. Alright. What about the other gas pipe? So the other gas pipe, we're going to cut this one. Put this down here. Now this pipe is going to be done 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9. We want that done right now. Okay. Good, good. That's what we wanted to see. We want that all to get done like right away, and that's an unreachable tile, so you deconstruct the one in the corner. They should be able to reach it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what else do we have going on here? Why is it gas pressure? Okay, so there's not enough pressure. Okay. We'll throw some of this in here. And then we will cut it again. Yeah, we want that one done right away, so these plants keep growing. We want the mealwood. How's the gas looking? Okay, the gas is being pumped out of those. The last one. What are we gonna do with you? We're gonna go straight down. Right there, right here, right here. There we go. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the pipes to these SPOMs. And then we are going to pump the rest of them, the rest of the gases out of each one of these. Right? Yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay, now this is what happens sometimes when you build the SPOM. You see in here when I go on my oxygen overlay, we have oxygen sitting in the 2 different tiles, maybe even all 4 of these underneath the gas generator or the pump. If you were to turn this on right now, oxygen is going to get pumped into all of your hydrogen generators and they're going to start breaking. So to fix this problem, what I like to do is take a duplicate that's nearby, allow them to go inside, and have them move through these manual doors. It might take a couple of times to get the gases to shift, but this is the only way I have found to effectively move some of these gases. So as we do that, Nisbet's gonna go back another time, and hopefully, let's see, did it change? It did. One of those, well, it didn't change as much as we needed it to. So we're gonna have to do it again. We'll try it one more time. Hopefully this will be enough. Alright. There goes Marie. It's Marie's turn to run through the hydrogen. Okay, now Marie's going back. Alright, so now let's take a look. Now, hydrogen, carbon dioxide. Hydrogen. Okay, since carbon dioxide is in here right now, I'm going to make Marie go in one more time, and that should be just enough to fix all of it. Alright, now you can go back outside. There we go. Alright. No, oxygen came back in there again. Last time. Oh no. Come on, you can do it. We're getting there. See, right now, all 6 of them. Alright. Now, after those attempts, oxygen is still in there. Wonderful. Okay. So instead of going all the way across, we are going to go in the middle. Are you? Oh, they're cold. That's great. Okay, so now hydrogen. Now we can safely turn this on since hydrogen is encapsulating these 6 tiles. So we need to go to the Atmos sensor and then turn that to 250. And now when we look at the pump, it should pump directly what we need. And we also need to change the priority of these. Once these are going, okay, they're going pretty well, we'll change this to a 4. So now the duplicates won't be running on this consistently, and this is going to be self-powering. And then we want this to be, I usually go to 30. Am I missing something here? No. Okay, now it's going up. Okay. It's because it was using up so much power that it was not able to charge the battery. But now all of them will work, and we will probably not have to do this anymore. Okay, let's change this to a 0. Change this to a 0. Change this to a 0. And then also change this to a 0. This is going to quickly become a vacuum. So I'm going to turn this off in the hydrogen section. So that way we don't damage the hydrogen generators. So now okay. So now all of this is going to get broken, and we can slowly deconstruct it all. Only buildings. There we go. Right? So this is good. This is what we want. Let's check our pipes. Did we get all of them? No, we did not. So now all of them are going to spit out the oxygen. There we go. Triumphant. We did it. Alright, now that that is taken care of, let's get back to some of the other stuff that we were working on. We have 8 of those. We have 7 of those. Okay. Alright. Pufflet eggs. We have 20 duplicates. I'm not going to take another duplicate until we need to send one over to the other colony when we find the teleporter, wherever that may be. I mean, we found the input for the resources and materials, but we have not found the teleporter for the duplicates yet. What else? We were building up here. We got that tamed. That'll take a little while. Alright, so we got our research done. What was that research? Ah, yes. That was with the glass forge. We need to do the solar panel, steam turbine. This is a good one. So we can focus on getting the super sustainable achievement. Excuse me. Alright, so. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of them. We don't need that many. Alright, I think that this needs a critter sensor, and that is why it's doing this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that many. Alright, so I think that is going to be it for this episode. We had a lot of accomplishments, starting with the SPOM and getting rid of all the slime lung germs in this slime lung biome. I think that this is a good place to call it for that one. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please let me know if there's something that I can be doing better, or if there's something that you want me to go over. I'd be more than happy to do that. I think we are setting ourselves up for success in this playthrough. We've been consistently getting our calorie intake without any issues. We've had some good happy streaks going around throughout the entire colony and the like. So Again, please do the like and subscribe if you're sticking around and want to see more content. I'd really appreciate the assistance there. With that, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.